We are back in the modern age of game capture. Oh, thank you, Argamar. Thank you, Wonka. Thank you, Laz. And we can turn the spam bot off now. I'll turn this down just a smidgen, too. Oh, and thank you, Scales. So, we're going to start a new world here. Although, we did play, oh, hold on a second. Oh. I just saw something surprising, that's all. I was surprised. Okay, cool. What was I saying? Wow, that totally fucking derailed me for a second. Let's turn this down a little. Anyway, we're gonna start a fresh playthrough of this because I learned a little bit as we went, and things are starting to come together at a very basic level. Very basic. I don't have a fucking clue what I'm doing. Ooh, that's a good one. Dude, I swear to God, I opened half of these and they're like kind of too citrusy and sitsy, and then other ones have just spot-on flavor. This one, spot on. Oh, good God, man. Good God. Alright, so we can take this shit apart. And collect some initial materials. And then we're going to try to figure out how to shot web. Too citrusy, no such thing. It's like with a fruit, I agree. With some of these flavored waters, though, it's like just a kick in the mouth. There's a red dot over there. I wonder if that's an enemy. So last time I immediately went and started building things, which was a mistake. Hopefully I got all the shit there. And these look like they were giving me iron plates. So got some ores up here. We've got water down there. Oh, it's a little bit of a hike. I don't know if I should be, like, looking for a good spot on the map or if it really matters. Probably really doesn't want to matter that much. It does seem like we got a good forest up here, too. The last forest I had wasn't great. So I'm just going to chop this down before we get started. Well, we do need to automate to build. So maybe we'll chop a little bit. We'll get a good baseline. Sunny D and vodka. I mean, it's a screwdriver, but that's a sugary son of a bitch right there. I can't reach it. Yeah, okay, come on. Don't fuck around with me. Trees, the real enemy in Factorio. See, last time I had, like, the tiniest little forest. Yeah, it does, but last time I ran out of fuel very quickly and wasn't automating, so I thought I'd get them set up with enough fuel, and then I'd go farm more fuel, and get that set up, and go farm more fuel. Alright, let me look here. Factorio, how to split stacks. Yes, I know you're from Ohio, Peepo. Konnichiwa. Can we do more? Oh, okay. Ah, fuck. Well, we'll just have to figure it out. Well, you might be able to, CJ. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, dude. Alright, so let's get this down. It's down like clown. So if I right-click it, I can put a limited amount in at least. Okay, that'll do. That's acceptable. I want it in a position that hopefully the arm can grab. You will not be smelted. I tried shift right-click. It didn't... Oh, shift right-click takes away. Are you getting me the ore? Do you need a belt now? You may need belt. Then I'm going to need iron plates, which I can make, I think, on my own a little bit. Not that we need too many. Oh, my plates. Where are my plates? One iron ore. It has to be in the furnace, though, so I have to put it in here by hand. Okay, so there's no split stacking in this. Is important to know. What else do you need? Iron wheel. Which is 2 plates. Well, isn't that nice? Now you get more. Would transfer half, but then if I try to put more, all the inventories collapse together. Really bad for me. Thanks for stream. Hey, thanks for downloading the game and playing for a bit, Jester. Appreciating that, making sure Toki can eat another day. I know that sounds insane, but also totally, not totally untrue. How are you liking Factorio? We only played for a little bit the other day, so I'm not exactly sure yet. I mean, I liked it the other day for sure. Fuck me. What was the button here? I think Q. Try shift-click. We'll put all the stack in the other inventory. Eh? Well, I don't want to... Give me a minute here. I got one problem after another to solve. I remember it was like Q or it was R. I'm going to need another belt. Oh, that's a good Jester. Actually, I don't think we want this one, do we? It's nice that we can just pick up whatever. Okay. Work for me. Nice. All right, we've got work. So I'll see. It's like I can... Shift-click takes it all. Controls, which one did you say? Shift left click will put all the stack in the other inventory. Okay, I see what you mean from there. Oh shit, now I want half of that back. Give him that. This game is about crazy optimization, yeah. I don't know anything about the actual creation of the game. It wouldn't surprise me. There's a lot of moving objects. There's a lot of things to be optimized in it. You really would have to be that kind of guy to make a game like this, though, wouldn't you? Shit, get an ore. See a black dot up there. I'm guessing that's coal, so maybe we can do coal power this time if we don't want to immediately go for the hydro steam stuff. I would love for these all to be near... Oh my god, you can ride on your own belts. Of course you can. Can imagine writing a game in assembly. I have no idea what that would entail. Like, I can imagine writing game logic in assembly. I can't imagine how that translates to visuals. Let's see what we have here. Well, we're going to need a crap load of these. But we have a supply now, so we can do this. I think we also learned, too, this burns them slightly faster. Supposedly? I don't know. I don't know if I believe it. It does. No, it does. It's just this last one doesn't get armed in. Okay, what we have here? Steam engine, which I've just bought. Did I build it? I built it by mistake. Oh, dear God, what have I done? All my doodads are gone. I need more doodads. Okay, we need stone for this. I don't actually know where we have stone nearby. Oh, wow. Do you need a stone furnace for the... Okay, burning mining drill. Is that different than a regular drill? Well, we're gonna have to go get stone, I guess, first. I think I see some down here. Maybe this is stone up here? We got rocks. Doodad reporting for Dood-D. Hey, what's up, Doodad? How you doing today, JT? What's the guild name at AFK? Psycho's gotcha. I almost called you Ragnar just because you typed the words turkey, bro. Like, that's all it takes. We'll worry about those in a little bit. That's all it... If you say his magic words, you become him, even if only for a minute. Have you... I was hoping maybe we could keep these near each other. Just for the sake of my sanity. Shit, you know, I should have just fucking... Am I dumb enough to do this again? I probably am. Well, what if we... Because I'm trying to envision a world where I don't have to walk too much to put wood in here. So let's do that. I need a ton of these, unfortunately. I learned how to remove this. What Q removes your cursor. Like Skarn, except now we're all Gyarados. We will be once Pokemon starts tomorrow. Hey, turkey bro. He'd be happy to know you guys are thinking about him, wherever he is. Shoot, we can go over these trees, I hope. Let me get a loader set up, so that way I see what I'm doing. Ooh, what button did... It's not Q. It's not Q, it's R. R. And we need more. I'm so glad you don't have to power these things. That is a very good decision on their part. I can't tell. I don't think the grass matters for the content of them. Boom. Okay. Can we split? I want to split it 50-50. Realize I shouldn't even split it that much, but that's what they're going to get. 30-30 between you and your friend. The loader bot. And I'm almost positive we're going to need more fuel for the other things, too. Yo, Hobo Harry, thank you for that raid. I had to wait for the pop-up. I didn't want to... My third eye showed me that there was an incoming raid. Hobo Harry, thank you for that raid and welcome to the Raiders. Hopefully you guys are doing great tonight. Yo, what's up, Omega Lol? Yo, welcome, Blorp. I'm assuming you guys are probably Factorio players. Hey, welcome, Harry. Can't join no cross server. Oh, are there servers for AFK? I didn't even realize that was a thing. We're just playing Factorio. There's DLC, my god, man. All right, Harry. Good. Somebody that's familiar with the game. If I want to split stacks by a quantity, can I do that? Or do you just always have to accept that you're cutting it in half? Thank you for rating me. Now I'm going to bombard you with questions. Shift-click does not do it. Shift-click will remove from a stack, I think. I'm second-guessing myself, but I know I tried that. I know we just talked about it. You can click it repeatedly to lower it. Okay, but you can't, like... I don't remember what games I've played. I don't know. I think it might have been, like, Path of Exile, where you can shift-click something and type in, say, 20. Maybe Satisfactory did have that. Doesn't know anything either. Well, that's okay. We're birds of a feather, then. I mean, you can always just, like, you know... Oh, shit, now I put too much in. Fuck. Yeah, the shift... Nope, shift-click takes it all. Damn you, speed! Shift right-click sends half. I think shift left-click sends all. There's, like, a million things to do, but none of them are what I wish. That's alright. There's a song about that. Yeah, I really know very little about this game, but I'll still ask, how's the DLC? Does it involve spaghetti? Does it involve going to space? Basically, half stacks or multiple. That's it. That's it. I'll put a note into the dev. I know we need to make a lab eventually. I think we have to make a few of these puppies, too, right? Is it just one? No, you have to craft 10. It's good, but it's hard. Ooh, the best things in life. Spaghetti in space. Could you imagine choking to death on a noodle in 0G? I did it, right? I did it. Me. Craft. Okay, so now I think we want the lab, which is about as far as we got in, like, the hour we had to play the other day, so we're making good time. I think this is coal, too, isn't it? So we could probably get coal as a source of fuel, which would be easier than deforesting. In fact, you're helping trees when you burn this. I'm helping. Consumes steam. I built that one by accident. Alright, so we need one more stone furnace. Burning miner drill. Give me the drill. I'm gonna very carefully hit my buttons here and hopefully not regret it. No more. No, no, God, don't make any more. Well, I guess we'll always be able to use more of these. You didn't play the tutorial, right? Oh, yeah, no, I just clicked play. That's the Toki way, because realistically, I will not pay attention to the tutorial. I know myself too well. There you go. Have a snack. Fun mod would be if you pollute too much, Captain Planet comes to your base and beats your ass. Well, that would make sense. And if you didn't want to get sued by whoever the hell owns the rights to Captain Planet, you could just make it some Earth spirit that's tired of you destroying their planet. That is Mother Gaia. I bet you can't use that on this, can you? No. Planet Captain. Well, wouldn't you do, like, Clapton Planet? If we're going by feta naming conventions? Wait, whoa, it is loading it in there. You bitch, stop it! Loaderbot, stop it! Alright, maybe I want to... I'm not sure if this is something that works. It's probably not. But maybe we could make a crate. Maybe we could make an iron chest. Alright. I want the iron chest. Give me one. Would he simply put it in here? The loader bot? Or does it only work for loading into furnaces? There's a way to read about things, I think. It says burner inserter. This is just an inserter. Consumes electricity. Dude, I don't know. I'm going to try it anyway. Alright, so we take the box. Does it work? Oh shit, it actually works. We're in there. Okay, so this is a stone furnace. Presumably that can take coal. Nice, okay. We're moving and shaking. Alright, so that's all set up. So it sounds like we're going to have to start mining black gold over here. Do we have, like, a coal energy plant? The offshore pump and dump. We may not. Boiler. Do I have a steam engine already? I already have the steam engine, so we need the boiler. Alright. Steam engine. Does this produce output of power? Or am I thinking of the other thing? I think this is the one we want. Consume steam to create electricity. Alright, ship it. Remember, there's research, too. I gotta build the research thing, but that needs power. So I was gonna put this down. And start working on that. I think you might be suggesting that I actually have to be researching something. Can we do that yet, though? I think we have to make enough of these first, right? I researched by Craft Lab. So we can craft a lab. He wants a lot of gears. Okay, and I wanted him nearby so we're not running power lines too crazily, because I think they were more expensive than the pipes to make. Right. Now this is going to be a hike. I don't know what's easier. I guess there's this water down here. That might be the easiest. Unless I just saw something over here. Am I fucking smoking crack? Alright, let's go down to this little guy over here. We'll dry this up. How the fuck is Diablo 4 150 gigabytes? I don't remember it being that big. These game file sizes are getting too out of control, man. We gotta rein it in. Audio? It's usually... I mean, audio's not that big. Usually it's like, we need our fucking 16K textures. Textures usually are the bulk of that size for games. I don't know what they're doing with that, though. So these are ins. And we need some of these. I guess that's true. There would be a lot of languages for the audio, too. Don't know if it's the right way. It looks like it's the right way. Oh, it's not supposed to be on water. Whoopsie. And then I just need like a metric fuckload of pipes. Pipe to ground. I think that like goes in the ground. There's Vaden. I was going to want some fuel. Thankfully, we have a bunch of wood. I think this is kind of what I wanted to avoid. Oh, shit. I trapped myself. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. There we go. I was hoping to avoid having to run down here and fuel this up. Oh, dear God. Oh, Jesus, the pipes. Daddy boy, the pipes. That's okay. Surely we have a copious amount of iron ore built up yet. My boy, he's out of fucking power. I have 35 coal right now. Why don't we start him out with that? I feel like coal must be a better burning power than wood. It seems to me coal would last longer, but maybe I'm crazy. Still think power lines are less efficient to run. I don't know what to believe anymore, Pingus. I don't know, man. Uh-oh, I smell somebody else out of energy. Here you go, bud. No, he don't go. Let me go get some out up here. I like that coal stacks to 50. That's nicer to cram in here. Well, actually, there's really no reason to keep doing this until we need more copper, is there? Maybe I'll just give him a little. I'll give him a little scoop. You find a possum to run on a wheel. I wish. Well, feel free to load it up, Daz. What's stopping you? Don't you got other games to play, though? It's always video game this, video game that with you. There you go. Make me a shitload. Power lines are susceptible to destruction by farm equipment. It's true. Yep, nope. That was really my fear with this. If you guys were wondering why I didn't want power lines. Although power lines you can probably run through. I wonder if we could have put this underground with one of those down pipes. That probably would be a thing. But 5.5 hours in the dark because our power was out. Ooh. You know, we've had times like that too. It's always such a pain in the ass. The worst is when it's in the summer and the fucking AC goes out. Ooh, that's not enough. Got pipelines. Let's pump some oil and make some real money. Who am I going to sell the oil to? What do you mean make money? Ain't no one out here but me. I think. I don't actually know that for a fact. Okay. Oh, alright. Now we start making some copper. What else do you want? Oh, you want wood? Of course you do. That would make sense because you would need wood for the poles. That's why I didn't do it last time, because it wanted wood. I didn't care about the copper. Now we've got tons of wood. Got wood 5 days. This is a city or a factory? It's a factory. The game's name is Factorio, people. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Boom. That's it, actually. That's all we needed, I think. Oh, yeah, well, of course, we gotta get the pipes up here, too. You don't expect to be bugged on this planet? I'm guessing there's bug enemies. You think you're clever. At some point, I'm really gonna regret this. I'm going to regret having all these fucking pipes. Forgot what the hotkey is, but I think you can either hold shift or control and walk automatic space power poles at the most effective distance. That does sound like something the developer of this game would have included. Or and I now understand about them. Alright, somebody's out of power. Who is it? Are you getting fucking lazy over here? Oh, you're maxed out. Whoops. I'd get to the point where I need to rebuild my factory to add in more space, then I'd give up. See, the Kiretsuo is not giving up when that happens. That's that's a part of the gameplay loop of these kinds of games. So you get somewhere, and then you kind of hit your peak, and then you take what you've learned from your previous playthroughs. I know what I'm about. Ah, sure. This always happens to me. I build something that's crappy and inefficient, but it works, and I get stuck trying to fix it. That's supposed to be the fun. Don't you enjoy fun? What I'm wondering is if pipe to ground. You need 15. It is a lot, but I can get this shit out of my way at least then. I hope what I think is going to happen will happen with this. Really, I think I need more of these fucking things. Trying to imagine how we do this. Okay. So we're going to need more drillers if we want to do what I'm looking to do here. Need iron plates. I can't make iron plates by hand, can I? No. Okay, so that's why it gives you these at the start. Because you're expected to have the machines only do it. Vane killed my dream. You leave Vane alone, Peepo. So we need more production here now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's out of gas. Hold on, my friend. Help is on the way. And you, loader bot. What I'm wondering is, does this shit on the ground run out eventually? That's a scary thought. Alright, get him a little sippy here. Alright, I really don't want to make... I don't want any more copper at the moment. So why don't we just repurpose this bitch up here. And here. Put you there. Insufficient ingredients. For now. Are you facting Oreos? At the moment, yes. It's good fear. Got plenty of ore. Let's see what's going on up here. Are my boys still looking good? So I'm gonna need that coal in a second. Okay. Get those loaded up. Cover a mine tile, the window in the right should say how much is left in a square. Oh dear God. Can I see underneath of it? Expected resources 4.3k. Okay. So we should do this with some haste. No, well, there might be some molesters in this. That's possible. But not in my world, Peepo. Alright, fill her up. So we need more drilling devices to make this efficient. You know, we'll just take some wood for now, maybe. Because I'm going to need yet another one of these bad boys. I think 3 of them should give us a proper factory line. And if not, we'll find out very quickly. I'm trying to tell. I don't know. I can't tell if they do it at 1-to-1. I thought we saw that it didn't work that way last time when we played. Shit, now I want more of these fucking things. We need more coal now. Really, we probably just need to push to get to electricity. But I can't help myself. I keep doing dumb shit. Okay, that arm is good. That arm is good. You're low on coal. Hey, Alara, good morning. How are you doing today? Bro, now we're getting some serious iron. Okay, and you get 2 of these puppies. That is not what I wanted to click on. Okay, so now what? Now can we take these? How do I go underground with the water? I don't think that did it. My expectations have not been matched. Doing pretty good. Aw, glad to hear that, Alara. I am also doing pretty good. We played a new game for a little while earlier. I had a good time with that. You need 2 underground to connect it. It pops under and back up. Really? You're sure about that? So you think this will work? Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. No, this makes sense. I think I see what you're saying. Like that. Is that correct? Or no? Only do it for 10 tiles at a time. Ew, that's not going to work for me anyway. That simply will not work. We might have to make a ramp or something. Look, I'm just trying to get steam power. Is that so much to ask for? Means you pop back up once in a while. It costs a lot, though, for the range that I'm going. Because they're 15 to do that once. What's in the pipe? There will be steam coming through the pipe. We gotta go get that cooking, though, people. Oh, wait. Nope, it must be working because we're producing electricity with steam now. And that looks like the lab's going. Okay, we've hit a new milestone. Automation science pack. No research in progress. Ooh, okay. Fast inserter. Electric mining drill. That sounds excellent. I like that. And this is going to take a bunch of these potions, right? So, I'm guessing we have to make the potions by hand. The guild name not Turkey Bro. The guild name is indeed Turkey Bro. Try with a capital T and a capital B, fella. Why Turkey Bro? That's what Ragnar always says. Guild not found. That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand, fella. I don't understand. Yeah, it's good. It's researching. Good. Yeah, I don't think we need these anymore. I think 2's plenty. Wood actually burns pretty well. To make the potions an assembling machine. Do I have that yet, though? I don't think I have. I probably have to research the assembly machine, I would think. I figured this would be better because once we have an electric drill, I don't have to worry about this stuff anymore. I guess we do, but I only need to worry about coal for the beast down below. So in fact, let me take some of these up. I don't even know if we're going to stick with them. And having electric smelters would be outstanding, too. So this seems like what it's doing is a lot like solving problems in Oni. The research takes a while, too, and we have the power, so maybe we should make 2 research things. I need a lot of electric circuits. What? Oh, I can make them. I can't make them right now. Never mind. I'm doing my damn potions. The word for fantasy that's tech and magic? Magitech? Is that a trick question, Peepo? Oh, no. Is Mang... No. Wine Mangs is not out. No. Not happening. I saw what you said. I didn't really take many breaks, by the way, Mangs. I kind of skipped it, though. But sometimes you do have to work for free, if it's the best compromise. I mean, you're not really working for free, if you think about it, how it was described there. You're just cutting the difference from what you would have been paid to mitigate having to reapply if you don't keep the job. You can think of the pay difference as insurance. Like taking out insurance. Plenty of copper still. I mean, I don't want to drag everything out in front of everybody here. Not that it's a big deal or anything, but I don't know if that's something you would want. Don't. Yeah, I didn't think so. We can get drunk and wax nostalgia about how we were almost something. Man, it could have been great. Could have fucking done it. If it wasn't for obstacle A and B. Obstacle A and B can really kiss my ass. I was gonna be a contender. I feel like I need to make a conveyor belt that I could just AFK ride down here on. Wasn't for the man. It's always something, Lugery, I tell you what. Wow, that is annihilating coal. Holy guacamole, I need like a loader for that. Look at it, feast, it's insane. Research technology, okay. Yes, people did know about the job. We talked about that. I'm trying to think what we were just talking about. I got the auto drill. I don't think I have a way to make the other thing yet. Maybe if we research the green potion, though, there's more research to come from that. You animate dead people or murders? Sorta. Was he mildly condescending? No. What the fuck? Let me scroll up. Forensic guy was really nice. Forensic guy was really nice. That was your first comment about him, and then you say he's condescending. What? No. Other people can be really fake. At least whenever I go there, that feeling is what I got. That's how I felt about being in Cali as well. Like, everybody was super nice at face value, at least. Slap it in there. We need 5 of these puppies in. And we'll do the assembly next. I didn't bother looking at tech trees, but I figured this will probably open up a bunch, too. But yeah, automation for potions would be nice. For some reason I thought we had... Oh, we do have the electric drill, at least. Can I get a couple of those puppies? Nice, but then said I did the wrong things on the test, but the animation was one of the best. He then asked, this job requires an analytical mind. Do you think you can handle that? Or something along those lines caught me off guard. I don't know, dude. I mean, he pointed out at the beginning that it required a very particular set of skills, which it does. But from what you told me, it sounded like maybe the exact thing that he needed, you weren't going to be able to fulfill. But that perhaps, shit, okay. This here. Boop. Let's hit them. Will those hit my boys? They will. I got distracted. But that perhaps there was other work that he could have you fulfill. That's the gist of what you told me, anyway. Alright, let's get these guys cooking. I'm probably not even going to need iron at a point here. Oh my god, this one takes forever. Do you want more? You need more. Why did I do the green potion? No, 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 no. The green... Wait, forget it. Forget the green potion. Cancel green potion. I thought it said it wanted 5 of them. No, it wants 75. That's too many. We need automation. That's 10. These things just take a while to make. This village is starting to look nerdy. Village? It's just a series of mining equipment. Don't care what our I don't know what we're going to do with these cats. You're going to have to find an adoption place, dude. You're going to have to find a place that... Surely there's a place. Austin, place to take stray kittens. You may take stray kittens to Austin Animal Center, which is the municipal shelter for the Austin and Travis County. You may also consider Austin Pets Alive, another animal rescue organization. Oh, I'm sure they do, Daz. ASPCA's everywhere. But also has tons of animal rescues. I'd think so. They gotta get a big trench coat and and accost people on the street. Wait, what? Is that about the cats? I don't know what that's in reference to, but I like where your head's at. I wanted to be a vet once. I think being a vet would be a very rewarding job. But there's probably also some really hard decisions you gotta make with that job. I wonder if we can break these down. Can you break them down? Probably not. But we'll have them in case we need them. You want more now? Okay, you're getting too hungry. Okay, automation get. So what do I get out of automation then? Automation 2, the electric boogaloo? What about automation 1? I'm not sure it opened up anything. Can make the stuff you researched. Oh. Oh, it's a pack. I see. Long-handed inserter. Nice. What else you got? Assembling machine. I think this is the one you wanted, say. Well, then I figure out how to use it. Well, let's figure out how the hell this is going to work. Maybe I'll just... Maybe put something like that down. Inserter, I hardly know her. Waka waka waka. I'm sorry. Did I move that one to the side? I ordered more Lucky Charms, of course you did. I find that not surprising in the least. Oh, God, what can we make here? So this can make anything that we can make. That's kind of wild. Yo, that's kind of wild. Okay. Now, how do I get it its goodies without having to... Oh, Jesus, I see how this is going to work, and I don't like it. No, I don't like it. Nope. Okay, now we're making factories. That's where the Factorio comes in. You don't like it? That's literally the game right here. No, don't like it. No. Alright, so this asshole's gonna make fucking gears. And I guess we're gonna figure out how this works. And like I said, it ain't gonna be pretty. Give me another electric driller. We're going to start needing some copper now. Do not slander my factory, Murky. No one else lives on this planet. It's mine to do what I wish with. If I want to destroy this piece of shit, I'll take her down. Okay. Pick up more poles, maybe. Of course, I don't have any wood. Belts to grabbers, assemblers to grabbers. The belts or assemblers, madness. Well, I'm guessing... I thought the grabber only worked for the furnace. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. There is something that I am unaware of, and we're gonna get to it. We're all powered up. Yeah, things are definitely going to be getting a little kooky here. We have electric arms, because I feel like electric arms are where that's going to be at. If I don't have electric ones, oh, inserters. Burner, and this is just a general all-purpose inserter, I see. And my dumbass still is... Okay, alright, let's leave this as is for the moment. I'm guessing this guy can take from here. Oh, they're all electric powered. General all-purpose inserter was my nickname in college. Nice. I don't know if this is going to work how I think it's going to work, but we're going to find out. Alright, so we can take that. Let me get a couple more of these bad boys. A couple of these bad boys. I found your stream looking for Factorio Norplow. That's me right here. Welcome, Martin. Okay, so that'll go once we have that set up. And then we're going to hope that this guy can just go ass to mouth over here. Yo, what's good, mage? Okay. Alright, he'll power it there. My lads are very hungry out here. Longest ad break ever. Unfortunately, you get back from the power outage, and here we are. Yo, it's working. Okay. Want a game of magic and pull. Look at you go. Right from the frying pan into the fryer, eh? Okay, so we like inserters. Inserters are our friends. They're our allies. I'm trying to envision how this is going to fit. Nope, that'll fit just fine. All right, cool. Piece of shit. I just want to hit Q so badly. Okay, but we have another problem because we need the space for the belts to transfer. Okay. Alright, next. Next idea. If it's not going to work there, then we'll have to build it here. which I don't like. I don't like it. Not one bit. And the electric plant's probably going to run out of fucking fuel in a hot minute here. What are you at? You're at 28. I guess we could always go with an electric drill up here at this point, too. That would probably be really smart. Before things get too hot. There is going to come a day where I can't produce enough electricity with my steam, too. And we will be in deeply dire straits. Wait, you got 2 of them this time, Feta. It is, honestly, the Ghost brand for supplements is just amazing. I've loved everything that I've tried from them. Always order 2 flavors. What, you get bored? I haven't tried their energy drinks. I stay away from energy drinks, but no doubt it's probably good. You got nut butter. Okay, well, that's an odd choice, Feta, but to each their own. I boof the caffeine. Well, you know, it does directly absorb into the bloodstream that way. Energy drinks, I cannot do. Yeah, okay. As I have this fucking sugar-free energy drink that you bought in my fridge. Told you I can't do it this way. It's been there for so long. Okay, so you can only hold up to 50. Those are different. They're sugar-free. They're not energy drinks. They're health drinks. Those are my elixirs. How long does boof caffeine take to hit? Jesus, I don't want to know. Honestly, she's no different on an energy drink, Feta. This seems too good to be true, but it just fits. All right. The opposite of boofing is foobing. Well, don't let foobs find out. My wife shakes when she has a can of Pepsi? Hot damn, I long for those days. All right, maybe we'll actually put this on the bar. What are you doing? Oh, you need fuel. Whoops. Rotate, not with Q. And we're probably going to have to send the electricity down here as well. I will have it. I will have it. I put it backwards. There we are. Okay. After much work, we now will have automated potions. God have mercy on my soul. This fucker's literally backed up all the way. How's your coal looking? I think it's time to get rid of these antiquated devices. But the age of the autoloader is upon us. I'll make a couple of them. I like the autoloaders. I do. Autoloaders are great. Are you getting sucked in yet? Oh, it's fun. I'm gonna be real. That fucking game we were playing, earlier, the AFK Journey game, I really liked that. I was having a real good time playing it. With the lab next to them, too. That's brilliant. So I can just suck his ass up. Take an autoloader, and you never have to worry again. We've automated a problem. Cool. Okay. What are the level checkpoints for the game? So I posted them in Discord under the Gotchi site, but the biggest one's like 140, which is going to take a while. But 120 and 140, they're paying like $15 and $20 for the levels. Or is it 25 and 20? It might be 25 and 20. I was like genuinely shocked to see that. The thing is, it only lasts until the 16th or so. Now queue up all the red potions, be done before you know it. Yeah, and then we're gonna have to repeat the same fucking thing for green potions. And that's the video game, I see it. So let's resume. Oh, good, and when you stop research, it doesn't screw it. No plans for the weekend. I'd be curious to see how fast you can get it done. Oh, I like watching the arms go, though. Watching the arms go is fun. Yeah, so what would happen after this, we need to make another line for green potions, and we probably need these same things. Don't be playing coy with me, Scarn. You know damn well what this is. I see you playing it right, and Addy playing it right now. You know what I want to do now, though? The only thing we use coal for. It begins. The great factory line begins. Let's see. Press Alt to turn on the overlay to see what machines do. Oh! I was holding it. Our factory needs a restroom. No. We're outside, dude. You just piss and shit wherever you want. Hold on, I'm about to invent a new era of laziness. All I have to do is hold down left click. I'm a genius. I am so fucking smart, it's incredible. Here we go. Here we go. Sure, you could run and it would be faster. But think about how much finger and wrist flexibility I'm saving. Can you build tanks and ships? I have no idea. I know eventually you have to defend your base because the wildlife comes at you. I hope I have a loader. I do have a loader. Okay, good. Alright, let's just get this done. Tanks, yes. Damn, that was an actual yes. Oh. You can build a Wild West style tank that's beautiful. Does it control by itself though, or are you forced to play it? You know, forced. I guess I'm thinking like, is it a vehicle? Can also build a train. Oh, I have seen the train. It was in a picture somewhere. Shoot, I want to build backwards. Okay. A little worried. Oh, you know what? The arm is taking the coal. New tip. Fast belting. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. I'll keep it in mind for you. Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of this guy. He has all the coal I would ever need here, too. So when it gets down there, that will be good to go. I can make some of my own potions, but let me just do a quick AFK while this is going. I think that seems fine. Everything should be automated where this is getting potions. Is it getting them fast enough, though, is the question? It's not, so really, if we wanted to be insane, we could build 2 of these. But I'll let it ride for a second. Is this already a top 5 game for you? No. It's fun. Don't get me wrong, it's fun. Well, we'll see. To queue up all the red potion only stuff first before I go AFK. I mean, this is not going to be done. What else would we want? Logistics, obviously. Fast inserter. Let's do steel. We'll do those for right now. All right, give me a second. I'll be right back. Oh, before the green? You think? Okay. There we go. All right, give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'll leave you with the AFK screen. You're going to hear some buzzing and popping. Maybe I'll get away from this so you don't hear that. All right, I can no longer mute the game, and I'm too lazy to tab out, so BRB. All right, we back. I wonder how the research has gone. Pretty good, actually. Not bad. Oh, thank you for the welcome back, Laura. Thank you, Wonka. I'm thinking how we can optimize this. Have you really not played Arcanum, Watson? That is so up your alley it hurts. Oh, thank you, Iron Ghosty, and thank you, Watson, for the welcomes back. I'm trying to think how we can do a second one of these so we can keep this puppy loaded up. Assembly machine. Oh, we need yeah, we can make those. We can make those. That is not an issue. It is an issue. I don't have any steel. Let's steel up. Yeah, Yoggy getting summoned with that Arcanum. Oh, I know it. I know it. So I'd like to do this without stalling production here. Oh, you really need to play it, Watson. You'd love it. Use assembling machines to automate the production of buildings, like more assembling machines. No! No, I will not. That's too far. That will be going too far. What I'm trying to figure out is how we could split these resources up a little better. I need to see what a long-range loader does, I think. What does he look like? What kind of range are we talking about? Can a long-range loader take things from a belt and put them on another belt is what I'm trying to figure out. And I think the answer is yes. Beautifully, yes. Can research a belt slitter. Oh, splitter. I think we actually might have just got those, maybe. Underground belts? Oh, that's the same. Okay, that's great. Splitter. Well, let me make a splitter so we can just see how she works. I'm trying to understand. Oh. Does one belt come in? Is that how that's going to work? One belt is going to come in, it's going to split 2 out? Surely it does. God damn it, I always hit Q. Every single fucking time. Always with the Q. So what I'm hoping is we could maybe take an underground one. After that, split it. Oh my god. Okay, and I'm not actually sure how the splitter even works. Splits and or joins belts. There's no priority necessarily. It can filter. Connect to underground. Oh my god, is that how it works? Okay, now I feel silly. I get it now. I understand now. Okay. Alright, so let me see how this is going to be. It's going to be a mess. That's what it's going to fucking be. Alright, let's put him there. And then we're going to grab you, and you're going to make me more of these. And then we're going to put another one of my inserters. We will insert inserter. And insert inserter. And hopefully those connect well enough that it doesn't get mad at me. First actors are... Oh, yeah, because you don't know what tools you're going to use, man. I had no idea. I had no idea what we were going to be doing here. Okay, and then we're going to do one more of these bad boys. Bada bing, bada boom. I mean, two more. Did I say one? I meant, of course I meant two more. I really should just make like an endless supply of these things. There you have it. Okay. Will it just work? I probably didn't select what we wanted to make. That would be a problem. Red potions, please. Oh my god, I gotta get electric burners going too. I've kind of put a hard lock on myself here with some of this. Okay, you're alright. Just trying to get as much equal as I can in these guys. He's going, he's going, he's going. So what, they're only going to make one at a time, I assume. And now, hopefully, we always have a red lined in. Yes, there's always a red in there now. Always a red. So it never stops. The real bitch is going to be when we don't need that anymore. But yeah, I would definitely like to make a nice supply. I'd probably make a supply out right here or something like that. With alleys going down the center, maybe. At least for a first shot. You think so? I didn't know if red would become absolute, but it does look like you're right. There's more stuff to do over here. And of course, once these are done, we can do more. I guess we're going to have to figure out what we need for green when it's done. This is your mining speed. I don't care about that. Fast inserter probably is worth learning. I guess we should learn to repair shit. Like a tip about fueling furnaces? Sure. Yeah, so you always need both. I guess it would be silly if you got rid of the need for your factory on something like that. I figured we'd get an electric furnace at some point, but I don't know. Input coal on the other half of the BESS, and the inserter will auto-load. Oh. So if I had coal come into this, it would just go onto the other side, is what you're saying? Is it long enough to reach over there with the arm? You're talking about on the far side, right? I'm not misunderstanding? You have to side load it on purpose onto the belt. I understand. So you're saying like this. Yeah, that'll at least take care of one of them easily, and I'll have to figure out a way to get it on the other side next. God, how did I ever live without electric mining? I look on longingly to it. That won't work like that. Beautiful. Why not? Do I have to pull it one more away? Just run the fuel belt into the side of the ore belt. Oh. You can do that? Oh, yeah, I guess of course you go. Oh, I completed it now. There we go. So that kind of drops it on there. I see. I hope I see. I hope I understand. All right, let's feast. I'm ready to feast. Now, my next thought is, how does our power output look? Not sure how we properly manage that. Steam temperature consumption is 20 of 30. Okay. So it looks like we still have a little bit more to go, but we are going to need more. So I'm wondering if we plug it into the other side. Wait, okay, hold on. Power output, available power. It's going up and down. Generates electricity. If I plug it into the other side, will it generate even more if I had twice the steam coming up? I guess it would. I think it's time to rework our pipe system. Time to clean some pipes, if you know what I'm saying. Now that we know how the underground pipes work, these are pretty sweet. And furthermore, I'd love a way to recycle the old pipes, too. I assume it works at 100% as long as there's enough input. Okay, we just need to see if there's enough input then. 400 to 400. Consumption. Well, it does say steam, 199 out of 200. But more than two. Oh, I'm sorry. You can have two engines feed from one boiler. But more than two will run out of steam. Let me see. Okay, I think I see what you're saying. So what I'm trying to figure is, am I making enough use out of this? Oh god, my boy needs more energy. Please. Please, my friend. Never mind. My boy has no electricity. That was his problem. Oh, God. I don't know what I was thinking. In fact, he's the only one that can load in, so we have ourselves a problemo. Let's grab some fuel real quick. So at some point this will work, but it's not going to work right now. So I've got 2 going in here. It pollutes, consumes 6 water, outputs 60. And I don't know what the other guy outputs. But I do know I'm gonna break this a little bit here. We're gonna get started on this. Hopefully I built some of these. This is gonna be quite the project, but it's gonna save me a huge pain in my ass. Okay. Oh my god, I'm trying to like turn the camera. That is not how this video game works. Ah, yes, Fubert, welcome. Wait, the project but a huge pain in my ass describes Factorio? Yeah, I guess that would make sense. Just like all these other games, you're always asking yourself, like, what's my next project? How am I going to annoy myself further? We can start with that. I need wood. Because we need to make some poles. I think this game really does, and the 3D one, Satisfactory, does the same thing. They tap into this really great feeling of presenting you a problem, giving you ways to solve it, and making you figure it out in 2 or 3D space. Like, goddamn, it's annoying to fucking chop down these fucking trees and go cram the wood into the machines manually. So what are you gonna do about it? That one I don't have an answer to yet. We don't know how to harvest trees, but we've alleviated our need for wood almost entirely. Like fucking Dr. Frankenstein with this thing here. Thing is, you told me that button. I think you told me that button. It's like, make the closest spot. Does Factorio have a chainsaw like Satisfactory? I have my own tool. Hold and run. Okay. Thank you, CJ. Immensely helpful. Like, that is such a nice quality of life. There you go. Okay. Problems and solutions. We are officially coal-powered, baby. Now we've got this long sandworm-looking thing out here. I wonder if these things can be built at an angle. So I guess this would be our use for additional pipage. I did not need to make any more of that. God knows I have enough of that. Okay. Turn it. Beautiful. I guess I could just leave some of these in. It's not a huge deal if some of this is here. I probably shouldn't have snaked the fuck out of it so much either. Now, what's really interesting is if you hold right-click and forward, it knows what you're doing and it stops you and it destroys it. That's pretty clever. That's good shit right there. It is kind of amazing some of the I don't know what word I want to use. I wanted to say manipulations, but not really. It's like the things that they realized there were going to be problems with, and they got the feedback and found good solutions for. Good working solutions. Like, this is a good example of the same thing, too. Very easily, you could have had to build underground, and it could have been really gnarly. But no, you can just make these little pipes. You just fucking run and connect them. Easy. No, you can't. Can you? I was kind of just wondering the same thing, man. I was sitting here saying, now, if they were really clever... Oh! It's alive! It's alive! Uh-oh. What's going on here? We got too many? Loaderbot, what's going on, dude? Oh, I bet it was unpowered. Or no, I guess maybe it's just full? The belt is full. Why is he being like this? It's red down here. No, well, the lab only has 2. Yes, perhaps the lab is full. That may be the answer. That's not a terrible problem to have, though. Honestly, it's not a terrible problem. Now we've got fast inserter if we want to shove it in there real quick. How's the factory going? Well, we've made some progress this time, Rom. Progress is being made. Solar energy. Logistics. Logistics, good. Advanced material processing. I mean, at some point I feel like we're going to need gun turrets. I don't know when that point will be. More efficient means to defend yourselves and your factories. Give you better control over your machinery by interconnecting them with wires, making them react to signals. Okay, well, that's going to be a nightmare. Expands your inventory. More efficient ways to distribute electricity. Can be placed on water to create terrain you can build on. All right, let's do material processing, I would guess. Maybe. Uranium mining. There's batteries. Batteries could be fun. Fluid handling. Whoa. Okay, lab research speed. That sounds like our guy. That right there, that's our guy. Oh, we got to figure out how to create... We do have the green potions. And the green potions, of course, are going to take, like, the same shit. Of course, that shouldn't have even been a question. Oh, maybe I could switch this over to the green potions. Are you just the same thing? You just need more of it? Hold, please. They were okay. All right. Well, this is going to be fun. Get a new color of potion, automate it, then research everything it needs, repeat. Yeah, I can see. I can see where that's going to be a tremendous pain in the ass. We might as well leave him on here. And now, just like with the other game, we're going to need to shift the distribution around a bit. Programming wires is where Factorio transitions from fun to work for me. It's just, I guess it's just layered challenge. You have to give the player a new challenge. Otherwise the game's done. I'm trying to imagine right now how we can get our supplies out how we need to. Which is not huge in some ways. My holdup is right here. Because we can build... Well, let's get it started, I guess. Where's my splitter? Oops, over here. This is a game that the oxygen not included guys need to take another swing. Well, I guess they already kind of have with Oni. It's a little bit. But their ability to make UI is just unbelievable. They do such a great job with it. Every task feels like I can automate this somehow or do it the inefficient way. It's, to me, it looks like it steps up. Your production steps up to a new level. I don't really want to head it off so close. Either think on optimization or do repetitive action. Like, this is the kind of game I feel like I'd want to draw out how I'm going to do this. Because we need... What do we need? We needed inserters, which are both material types. And these are, and transports, which is an iron plate, but then it's also 2 iron plates for the gear. And then an iron plate... Where was the other one? Okay, yeah, and then an iron plate and a gear here. But, like, I've got this problem right here where I don't have enough iron flowing through, so I kind of need to destroy these and remove them a little bit. I guess we could just do now. Come on. And don't be leaving bricks on the ground. What the hell are you doing? Now, we're definitely going to need a splitter here. Oh, that's true. I guess I could Psycho. You could go build somewhere else. I feel like with 30 minutes in stream, though, I probably don't want to do that. Get these down. So now I know I don't give a shit about that, but we do have a power pole there. I could just build around the poles, though, to try to condense space a little bit. Can these guys handshake? Uh-oh. Wrong way, wrong way. If I set them like that, will they handshake, or do they need a belt to take off of? I wonder, though, where did the poop sock bit come from? Oh, goodness. Oh, would a long one just do it? Let me see. I have one. No shit. All right. So the custom poop sock came from a real life experience. I knew somebody that actually pooped in a sock while playing World of Warcraft. No way, absolutely. I don't believe you. It absolutely was. Okay, now I have a new respect for these. Yeah, so there was a period when Serpent Shrine Cavern came out right at the start of World of Warcraft where, keep in mind, you had 25 people. I don't still talk to that person. You have 25 people in a group, and if one person goes AFK for whatever reason, everybody has to wait, because you need everybody there for that level of content. And when Serpent Shrine Cavern first came out, the first boss was very difficult, and there was really obnoxious trash mobs. That's the thing that WoW doesn't do anymore. Like, the trash is a joke. But frankly, the bosses are a joke, unless you're on the highest difficulty doing, like, the final boss. But you would go, and you would clear through the trash, which would take, like, 20 to 30 minutes. People could die on it, and take even longer. And then you would have 1 hour until the trash respawned. So, you know, you could fudge out a little bit of extra time, but usually you would still have about an hour to work on the boss before the trash started respawning from behind, and then you had to clear it all back and do it again, because when the stuff got close, you had to kill it again. So you could kill that trash and then soulstone and resurrect everybody if everybody was in a good spot, or summon them. It was janky, though. Anyway, my point was, if you went AFK during that time, you fucked everybody. Everybody had to wait for you, and then when you died, you probably had to re-clear the trash again if you didn't have enough soul stones or reses. So there would be designated bathroom breaks between clear periods, but this person had to go, and he was just like, fuck it, I'm just going to go in a sock because I don't want to waste everybody's time. And that's how hardcore we were at that point. I did not poop in a sock. I did pee in bottles back then because, again, there's just no time to run to the bathroom. That's the level of dedication it takes. Hey, Fengard, thank you for that raid, and welcome to the Raiders. Hopefully you guys doing well tonight. Watch out, maybe, your conch and pave with us. My God, Fengard, are you all right? D-gens, yeah, well, you do what you do. All right, so did we fix this? I think we fixed this part. It's very late. It is rather late. What's up, Venomania? And some of that late Fenny. I don't remember what these were. These were cogs and copper, so... Why was I doing it this way again? Oh, yes. We need the cog to make the red potion. Oh boy, and now I see fault in my decision-making. Hold on, it's not over yet. We can fix this. I can fix him. There we go. Good to go. Betty, you would have liked the game we played earlier. We played a sponsored game, but it was like a kind of gotchi style... I wouldn't call it a strategy game. There's strategy involved, but I made my entire team out of furries. And there was very cute hamster characters. I think there may have even been a fox character of some brand. So we're going to need a bunch of these, and I need heaps of iron. Okay. Well, good news, the iron mines are totally backed up. I think I saw CJ say you can go hit F on a belt, too, or something. You can. You can just clear it up. My work done. I can game all I want now. Woohoo! back to AFK. We gotta find you a way to do both at once. That's tremendous power. Unfathomable power. Of course, there's no power. There's actually no power. No power. A hunting horn that will blow your mind. We'll see. That would take a lot to blow said mind. My mind is very engaged right now. Okay, I was too engaged. Too engaged. Turn those off. Christ alive, we don't need that many. Alright, I gotta figure out what we needed for these again. Playing Star Rail and auto-completing a mission over and over in DBZ Budokai. These fucking gotchas, that is degeneracy. You just end up doing nothing but playing gotchas after a while. So, transporter belts and inserters. Let's take another look at this. So I'm going to need... one factory to make gear. One factory to make inserter. Oh, fuck. The inserter also takes the electrical circuits. God damn it. How's progress? I see green science. Yes, Martin. We're getting there. Okay, no, this is fine. Okay, let's focus on the iron. So I need 2 iron plates. And then I need to get the copper back. And the copper is now kind of facing in the wrong direction, but maybe we can spin him around. Alright. Well, actually, is this... how the hell do we get copper over here? What am I doing with my life? Well, I guess we don't have to split. It's just going through. Alright, guys. Come on, one at a time here. Yeah, the belt will keep going. I wanted something in here. But as you can see, the position's a little funky. But maybe we can do some mad science here. And really make this fucking hideous. Just absolutely beeline this shit. I need a lot of belts. Use a single long belt as long as it can carry enough for everybody. Does brain hurt? No, brain feels fine. Yeah, and I think as long as I set this up right, it should carry enough. I guess eventually, though, there would be enough things taking from it that it would run dry, at which point we just need to funnel another in along the side, which would not be elegant. But it would work. This guy I want to get rid of now. Yeah, I probably would just run a second belt in eventually. I don't know. Yes, you can ride the conveyors, and they speed you up when you run. It's nice. I am always terrible at fucking putting power poles in these kinds of games. Alright, so first things first. Give me a gear. Next thing's next. And then we gotta think about where they're gonna output at, too. Yeah, I didn't even think about this one. Shoot. Yeah, yep, definitely gonna be spaghetti. There will certainly be some spaghetti happening tonight. What does the electric circuit take? Of course it takes iron, too. Why wouldn't it also take iron? I love iron. Man's just throwing his shit on the ground like that. Okay, so this one we can get started on. This will be all right. Are you maxed out? Of course you are. Maybe like 5 of these. Maybe like 6 of these. We're gonna need a bunch of these. Okay, save on the power. I am back. Welcome back. Oh yeah, we never really solved the power problem over here, did we? Uh-oh. Well, good news. I can just do it by hand for now. How did we do this a second ago? You just hit F on it. There you go. These go for a very long time, especially when you leave them clogged up. So let's see. Right now, this is being taken from actually... Oh, no, not nowhere, but only one spot. What's going on here? I don't have any research going because we need the green ones. So, yeah. We're not going to get an accurate look at how much stuff's being produced here. But I guess we'll just do it. Just to say we have JFK head controller support. It looks like it's got, like, phone support. Ah, yes, the Flames of Industry Forge, Cosmic. What's up, dude? Are there red only ones left? I think so, Psycho. No, of course not, Psycho. What are you talking about? There's plenty of things we could be researching. I really should be doing that. Kellogg's like the cereal guy, Ogremar? I guess he probably would own a gun or two. Yeah, we're pretty backed up here. I don't really want to waste this, but... I guess we could do some underground belting here. Oh shoot, we're out. Give me more. We need iron plates. Playing Expedition 33 mostly. Enjoying that game. I've heard great things. If so many other games I was interested in didn't come out, I'd probably play it. I'm gonna hope that this doesn't get in the way. I hope it doesn't get in the way of iron. Or, I know this is going to be, like, in the long term, a doomed factory. But at least this will keep us going for the time being. I forget, was I supposed to load or something in such a way that it comes in here or something? Shoot, how did I do this? They'll take both, right? He'll buffet line this shit. If I take this out of here... Yeah, okay, he'll buffet line it. Good, good, good. Everything works as anticipated. I know we did that before, CJ, but it's like, there's so much to learn. So, brain no worky. We're not going to be able to get it close enough to the electricity, but that's fine. Alright, so now, I know we don't need this, but we can always split these up if it doesn't go through well. I just wanted to get it set. No, dude, I don't even think we need this one. That'll just get it, right? Ah, damn it! Oh, well. Sometimes you need a little spaghetti. Don't forget the spaghetti. Alright, so here we have this one. Over here, we can start producing the first of our problems, which is the transport thingy. Okay. So, that's taken care of for the moment. I'm really worried we're going to run out of iron. This is like a baby iron here. Could take this because I need some for my pockets, too. Let's get an idea of what we needed for the next bit. Again, same setup as we have right here. I was toggling them on and off, Martin. I know what everything is. If things were bigger, I probably would hit Alt. To exhaust a resource node, all that equipment is useless. Yeah, it sounds like it. But that's probably part of the game. I'd be willing to bet if you exhaust a resource node, you've probably done so much research that you could probably go start somewhere else. Right? Like, there's a whole world to explore. I mean, look at this node up here. This is even bigger than the iron node that I had, probably. And there is a lot. I mean... Oh, shit. What was that? What's that node? Is that supposed to happen? Oh, I guess it's just at a certain zoom level. Okay. That's true, and you can take it all down, too. Just right-click it, put it in your inventory, and start fresh, so... Nothing's ever really destroyed. Sometimes it's just held up in useless shit like burner inserters. Yeah, sure. If you have a factory set up, you transport it from further away. Someone played too much Satisfactory. I've played a little bit. I wanted to play more. I played that before we played this. Obviously, we're just playing this now. Give me all of those. We're probably missing iron, right? First base was a hot mess. I still managed to make things eventually. That's right, these games just appeal to a particular type of person. Okay, so I do have the copper here, so we could switch this up if we wanna. And start on the copper pieces. What's that gonna entail? I'm not sure. I think we need the boards, don't we? Oh, shit. Interesting. Okay, I got an idea, too. Oh, no, it takes copper cable. Okay, so we're going to need to make copper cables first. 0.5 second craft time. Does that mean we're going to need... It makes 1 copper plate, 2x copper cable. So you get 2 of these, so you'll be a little bit slowed on this. They both have the same craft time. This takes 3. This is going to take... make 2 for the same speed. So you'd be most efficient to have 2 of them, but I'm just going to lazy out of it right now. We do need the iron plates for that, too. Do we need copper, or we just need the copper... Okay, it is just the copper cable. Interesting. Okay. I don't know. Now, why don't we say screw that? I'd rather have too much copper than too little, I think. Ew. Did you make me any transport belts? Bitch, not yet. What are you? You're gears. Gears into belts into what the hell did I do here? There's my belts. Okay, well, this part's useless. For the time being, anyway, it's useless. But we need the belt, so it works. Okay. I know R is a perfectly acceptable key for rotate because it's in the name there, but Jesus fucking Christ, I want to hit Q so bad. Alright. So we have our copper taken care of. So now we just need the iron plate for the circuit board. And then once we have the circuit board, we need even more fucking iron. Okay. Alright. Why don't we get a little crazy? And do this, and just make ourselves a conveyor belt for a product. Beautiful. Look at them go. Look at my boys. Look at them feast. Alright. Man, interesting. Okay, the factory could be totally changed. We need gears. Maybe I should have just made a gear line and then fed the gear line through all of these things. Well, we're in it too deep right now. For right now, they're all going to independently have their own. In a refactor of this, it would change. Shit, I'm like thinking about how we could still salvage. That sounds pretty good. Man, could you, okay, here's a question. Could I just have both of these go down the same line and have them on either side? There's no reason that wouldn't work, right? You can. That works, okay. Yeah, because I didn't even realize you could do that until CJ mentioned we could do it with the coal. Alright, well, we got 15 minutes left. Let's see if we can't get green potions done in 15 minutes. Because I think that would be fun. And then when I restart, I'll have a better idea of how this stuff works. Probably should check the sizes on this, but oh well, what are you going to do? Okay, so we need this. Put his ass right there, probably. Give me some loaders, please. My kingdom for a loader. Even know I have the other loader on the bar still. Oh no, because that's the long-handed loader. Toki, you idiot. Oh no, there we go, we're good. If it works like I think it does, you will need to put both the red and green potions in the same lab to do the research. Yes, yes. That was my my understanding for sure. God, I want like a 90-degree turning arm. Oh well. Okay. Blast off. Okay, and from you, we want circuits, right? Everybody loads their shit in. Alright, you come here. At this point, I guess I could just make a box and put these fucking things in. I'm gonna have to get them over to it, I guess, too. In American time zone? Yeah, I'm on the East Coast, so it's 2:49 a.m. here. And I usually go to about 3. Okay, so now I'm going to need another wheel and another plate with these. And this is so lazy. This is so fucking lazy. I hate it. I hate this so much. The assembler will stop working after making just a few if you don't have an output. Yeah, I should be sending them somewhere, Skarn, but I don't exactly know where this catastrophe is going to end at, so... I'm kind of winging it. Again, this is a game I'd love to play with, like, pen and paper. Because I don't have great mental visualization. Yes, I'd like to be able to write down my total components required, and then just draw out how many factories I need to make from them. Those are the numbers that are hard for me to remember. Yeah, like I knew we were going to need how much of which thing, but I didn't know how many factories it was going to take to make them, because at that point I start to forget. It just like falls out of my head. Alright, so you also need some of these puppies. Not a problem. It's a website devoted to Factorio ratios. Ugh. Is that considered cheating? Or for a game like this, do people not care? I guess it's... For a game like this, it's a tool, so who gives a shit? Anything you do is a tool. Writing things down would be a simpler tool. Okay, I am just going to make a shitload of these, too. Define a shitload. That's not really a shitload. Here we are. Places where you build perfect ratios, it's limited by input speed or output. Yeah, I already know that it's going to be true here that these wires... Well, actually, okay, so these wires, I'm producing too many now. There's... Fuck me, what did I need? They produced 2 and I needed 3, so I made 4, so I get a half extra every... I get 1 extra every half a second, so it's immediately going to overflow. And I don't even know what the fuck these speeds are. I didn't even bother looking. I said, screw that. But we have our things, which is what's important at the end of the day. So, now we got to get a loader up here. And if I wanted it to look really sexy, I would just have 1 arm coming in. So I'm going to try to do that in 7 minutes. No spot I can put this that hits everywhere that I want. Oh well. Here's the real spaghetti, the damn wires. Okay, everybody's happy. Yes, everybody is happy. It's a rare occasion. It's a fucking miracle. Fucking power. I'm not going to build another power cable for you. I refuse. Underground with you, you beast. What? Oh, these don't go anywhere near as far as I thought they would. But hey, look. In my infinite genius, I left a spot here, I think. I didn't. Whoops. God damn it. God, that would have been too good. All right. All right, man, you want it? I'll go this way. I really would have loved to have been able to cut through here. Really would have liked that, but can't always get what you want. Can rotate the bottom belt or the wire to make it work, could you? You can if you bend the... All right, hold on. All right, let's try that, because I really like how that looks. Let's feed it into it. And he'll still grab? Oh, cool. We'll start on this side, too. Okay. Oh, goody, I said it the wrong way like an idiot. These are to flip. Can you do it once it's already built? Oh my god, you can. Holy shit. Again, this I can tell these games have been in early access for a long fucking time. Because any question that you have has been answered. The developer has heard you and been like, alright, yeah, that's a good idea. That probably makes sense. Oh my boy, he's gonna put it exactly where I want it to. What a king. Hold, please, Loader Factory. Hold. Okay, that's what we wanted. Press Alt, you can see what they're producing. I know, you guys all like that. I guess it does show you the information that's relevant, and maybe for y'all, so you can see exactly what the chain is, that helps. I'll leave it on if you guys like it. I usually just toggle it if I need to think. Simply overwrite them in most cases. Does it drive you crazy that I do it? Don't give me that power over you. I hate this empty space, but I just want to get it done. The goal for this was to get it done. It doesn't have to be pretty. And there we go. Get those red potions out of your claws. I must have built you backwards. I did. Do it. I said, do it. Oh, no. What have I done? I'm trying to feed the green it's not green potions yet. Okay. It's getting late. All right, give me a break. We'll get there. I gotta build one more thing. There's one missing step. Yes, this does not work anymore. Does it? It's not going to be efficient. It's ugly and I hate it, but it does work. I can do it if you want. Do you want me to run and then hit R? Or do you like this? That's probably what you... I don't know why that feels so unnatural for me. I mean, even with it being ugly like this, we could always still just... we split that? Well, there's splitters, so you could definitely split it. you couldn't specify which way it splits, could you? Just continue the belt, yeah. You can. This game is fucking magic. I'm just going to do it the lazy way as opposed to doing that for tonight. Because Toki wants a W under his belt, and it appears as if we did make it happen. And shit, I guess because we have such a supply chain now, if I wanted to make 2 of these, I could. I'm not even researching anything. What a lunatic. Okay. So we would want material processing? No. Automation, too. Although logistics sounds nice. Like, I felt like in... And I didn't get that far in Satisfactory, but I felt like in Satisfactory, the logistics wasn't as interesting. But working in 2D space, I feel so much more limited. That logistics seems like it actually would be fucking huge. Oh, there we go. I would call that progress. Second machine, not second inserter. Science is a slow recipe compared to stuff like Gears. Yeah, this is a cool game. I like this. Would play again, will play again. So our schedule for the remainder of the week is tomorrow we're going to start a Pokemon, what did Rose say? Heart Gold playthrough, so that's Gen 2, the remake of Gen 2. Saturday, we're playing some Mass Effect 3. Monday, Pokemon. Tuesday, Mass Effect 3. Okay, I think I got that right. And then we got our 2 days off. I think maybe Friday I would just play a full day of Factorio. Next Friday. Could make that a thing until I'm ready to play the whatever console wheel we choose. Since we're no longer doing the Sega wheel since we finished every fucking game for the Sega. And by finished, yes, many of them got spun, but I'm still calling it a W because fuck that console. Hey, Asuka, you made it just in time, dude. No, don't give me alliteration. If you give me alliteration, Scarn, then we're going to be stuck with Factorio Friday for a while. Does this game have an end goal? Like, get to space? Maybe bang the Rachni Queen? It does? Is it a fun goal? I suppose we're playing in free play mode. There were scenarios specifically. You have the DLC. I don't know. I really don't even know when I picked this up. Let's look. Factorio. Pause. Content for this game. Space Age. No, I do not. When did that come out? It came out last October. No, I definitely bought it before that. The base game, that is. Show the tech tree? Yeah, you probably just got your answer anyway, but so I'm guessing there's space tech at the bottom or something. Jesus Christ, there really is a Wild Wild West sold spider. That's insane. You can keep playing. The factory must grow. It always hungers. I can see it. I think there should be an endgame condition to harvest the planet into a soulless husk. The goal is to launch a rocket. The DLC is to go to space. Okay. Damn. That sounds like oxygen not included. I guess that is the thing that would make sense, though. I mean, once you conquer the planet, where do you go from there? There are endless research goals. All right. We'll do some Factorio Fridays for a little bit. I had a good time with this. I am intrigued enough to want to play more and get better at the game. So next Friday, we'll play some more Factorio. You guys have sold me on it. But for now, it's past 3. I am ready to get ready for bed. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. It was a pleasure. Appreciate you guys. That's all right. Toki means rabbit in Korean. I'm ready for some rabbit holes. Yeah, take it easy, Alara and Flap. We will be back tomorrow with some Pokemon Heart Gold. And again, Mass Effect on Sunday. So look forward to it. We'll catch you all then. Be safe, everybody, and take it easy.